Hey everyone, I just wanted to share a little funny experience that I had. Just it was just like a few weeks ago, right? I was talking with this one woman about like politics, right? And I was just explaining that I'm very passionate about something in particular, and then the first response from her was like, "Oh, I wouldn't have even guessed, because most white people are have a different view." And I was like, what? And so that was like really weird to me, but I mean, it's kind of happened before, like when I was living in the Republic of Georgia. After the war started with Ukraine, there was a lot of hatred towards Russian citizens. Although in my personal view, I don't think you should blame like average people, because they're not the government, they don't have a choice. And so anyways, me and my husband were at a grocery store, and there was this woman that walked up to us, and she was like, are both of you Russian? And I was like, no. I'm American. And she was like, oh goodness, well, that's really good, because if you were Russian, I was gonna poison your food. Yeah, poison our food. And she was totally fine with that. And so I've experienced similar things like that. But to talk about like politics and someone assuming that I had differing views solely based on my skin tone, like what? What? How can you know what someone believes in just based on what color they are? It doesn't make any sense to me. And so I just wanted to say that I'm very neutral on both sides and all sides, and I try to see where everyone is coming from. If someone has a differing view, then whatever, I don't care. What matters is who you are, and I'll be there. So simple as that. And just the reminder that just because someone is another ethnicity or nationality, it does not mean that they have different views from you. In fact, many people will probably have the same views as you. You just have to be open and be willing to talk to them, to get to know them. And then you'll be like, oh, wow, you could have been my friend a long time ago, And so anyways, that's my little spiel there, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.